Marriage
not really
made in
understand
heaven.
what's happening.
They said it was a marriage made in heaven.
Oh
I say
no.
it was a murder driven by revenge. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Hit and run.
Yep. The best kind of hits.
All right,
Maybe it wasn't a
gentlemen, I
hit and
just
run.
got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles.
Is he alive?
Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find
Does he
any
look like he was
witnesses, put a make
alive?
on the car.
I don't know. Some people
Yeah,
still
I'm
don't
thinking of
think so.
moving up
Huh?
to a 45. I want to put him down in one round.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never fired.
Why I thought like I heard him say, I've been on this job for years, never farted on a job.
What is it?
Never fought it once. Damn!
But I ain't got time. I couldn't bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Oh, you're already trying. You might as well drive off and then stop and then deal with your situation and then carry on.
No, because it automatically makes you pick a destination. Or just like,
Oh, it does,
just
yeah.
select the first thing, then drive. And then you can correct yourself afterwards. Oh gosh.
Someone's gonna get hit.
Oh, I've gotten 3 stars now.
And now it's a hit and run.
Yeah, I've just done my own hit and run.
Also,
Wow.
no, you're in the right place, okay. By the police cars?
What police cars? I'm joking. I was driving into that whiteboardy of a board, but it cutscene, man.
Ray's Cafe with the... Oh, I thought it was a unicorn. I realised it's just a regular horse.
That is bad.
I never seen him, so
Well,
I never...
we as viewers got to see that it was a red car. So as a detective, he would know that
Detective,
because
over
we
here.
know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Her name is Shannon Perry.
Is she hot or
No,
something?
it's not a stage. 24 years old. She left Kansas.
Look how
to
she's
follow
like
the
standing
yellow
as a
road.
smoke.
That's so. We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
It's like they try and make the game really fluid and then you just go one NPC standing like this.
It's realistic, we swear.
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
The car must be damaged itself.
Yeah. You know what happens when you hit a deer? Same thing, probably. Other finger. Other
Finger?
hand. Other hand. Check if he's married.
Oh yeah, because this is called marriage or something.
He's got married just.
No, he's not married. But you have played this one, right?
Yeah, this one I've played, yeah. It's just the last one.
I'm not seeing anything.
Check his shirt pockets, remember?
It's not letting me get out of this one. Okay.
Wow.
No.
Shirt pockets. A letter. Fire and life. Too much money.
Oh, life insurance. Damn.
Patterson has life insurance.
But clearly not the life insurance he wants. Is it too little or too much? I really don't know.
I think for the time that was a good amount, no?
Well, standard veteran care policy entitles you to a lump sum payout of 10,000.
Sorry.
It's cool. Just sleep with one eye open.
His money is bloody as well.
Yeah, well, that's not really relevant. He has ones, not a lot of money. I'm not sure if his aim is go to a strip club.
We can notify next of kin.
Yeah, you have to. I wonder, is that actually what they have? Yeah, you do, don't you? Do you have an address on your license card? Yeah, license card. What am I saying?
And your driving license.
Yeah, that's what
So
I
what
mean.
do you read it and you wanted to read?
In the event of your terminal death or this new plan secures you for, yeah, it's just saying that it was originally 10,000 and now it's 16,000.
What the fuck? And it's been circled. Why is it what the okay.
Clearly it's been increased. Maybe.
Yeah. Was it by him? No. Okay, I think I'm done there.
What have you got on the victim?
A little bit on the nose, somebody gets killed while holding his life insurance on him. So this might not be a hit and run, this might be a purposeful.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent? Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent foot ornament. Those things are killers.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, this is the whole street. Oh, something else pinned over here.
It's probably just to look at the streak, yeah.
Okay.
How far he went.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Damn.
I never saw it coming.
Yeah, that's awful, man. The person just drives away.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
So it hit, then he got dragged. Or there's another plot line that actually what we saw wasn't actually correct.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
But that's what I don't understand. Okay.
It's all yours, Detective.
Miss
Hello,
Perry?
lady.
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Shannon Perry.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
That's a lot to go by.
Yeah. Oh, she's 24.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
It's doubtful or truthful? Oh, she's looking off. She's pulling her lips. Is that
You're the one she's being so like straightforward.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. I'm trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
Yeah.
You really think so?
Be gone.
I hope you find that driver and put him away.
There's no cameras here. Stop with the acting.
Certainly got away with things.
Definitely looking for a Hollywood part, man.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Part of the movie.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Sub barkeep. Oh, never mind. Let me have a moment where I stare into nothing. No, press A. Yeah.
Oh, flashback time.
Yeah.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I
No.
would hope so.
You have to pay me for that.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And Until then, they stay sedated.
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. Sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
But that's all you do,
Part
Chris,
of being
huh?
in a position, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney.
You spelled
What may
grey
on the
wrong.
surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
I didn't even see.
It wasn't a spelling mistake, it's just a joke. So many horses. Your horseman, barkeep? It's like that's such a
Detective
weird
Phelps of the
question.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Do you know of a man called
Where
Ross
is the
Lynch?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Do you know of a Robert Pattinson?
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest
What'd
thing
you-
could set those two off.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah.
I just don't understand why you need to lie about something like that. Or like.
Because he probably had more information, so it's just doubt it because he has more information he's hiding.
He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Him
What
on
can you
and
tell me
Sting.
about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
He's a baseball batter man.
So what was he doing outside?
See?
It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get
So
anything
it's
out of the
Lester
regulars?
that's outside who got
They
hit.
weren't giving too much away.
Yeah,
They
Lester
liked
and
watching
Lorna.
Lester
Lorna's a
and
whole,
Lorna go a
his
few rounds
wife.
every
Then how
night.
come we don't see Lorna
And Lester was a
anywhere?
fan of the love tap.
Ooh, I wonder why. Well, she probably left home earlier. He probably stayed to drink some more.
We need to know what Lorna's address is. How do I find that?
Go back into the place though. Because there's a phone. Actually, there's one outside too, but the one
Whenever I
inside.
find a phone, it's like it's literally like Top Cat, isn't it?
Yeah, it's at the back. Before you checking out Cole Phelps. Did a whole 360. Or we're on like a red carpet all of a sudden. Oh, it's not coming up though. Should be. Oh, there. I don't know.
Just found it.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West
Shelton.
Temple Street.
Thanks.
Ah. What was your car doing
Looks like
to
it's got a
see the
break on this
crime?
one.
Yep.
Again, it's like one of those situations where you can't really hide it. It's your car. Like, unless you're like, someone stole my car, which is probably not the case. It's gonna be you.
Yes, of course it's gonna be him.
I think you didn't do it right, but you have to.
Yeah, just so I can
drive
get
off.
here, and then I can go boom.
Okay,
Then I can go location and
lost. Or 2. No, do 2. Or unless you want to go to the end straight away.
I don't know whose is whose.
But this is the wife.
This is the wife.
Yeah.
Let's go here first.
Okay.
Well, I kind of feel like going to the man's and then busting her last. Does that make sense?
But like, if the man, he's the one that did it, he's the one with the car. So wouldn't it be good to have information from the woman to be like, what's your participation in this? And then you can nail him at the end. Oh, this music always used to scare me a bit.
Yeah, but
because I usually would. I think maybe later on, I think I played it in the conservatory, and that conservatory can get dark sometimes. So it's like this music plus that just made me feel eerie. What? There's like certain songs that like maybe not intentionally are scary, but they just scare me.
like in situations, yeah.
Also, silence scares me sometimes. Not scares me, but it just makes me feel uneasy, is what I'm really meaning. As a specific type of silence.
A cold silence.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
You don't act too shocked your husband's dead.
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
This is why I felt like I want to go her
Come in,
last.
Will.
No. I feel like if you go to her last, you'll never nail her as well.
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead.
Yeah.
Where is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in 44.
Oh no, don't say furlough.
People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
Yeah, it was like a forceful
supposed to mean,
marriage
mister?
for the whole sake.
I think it's about time you left.
So she is
I have
money
some
hungry,
here,
kind
but-
of.
Your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Who?
Well, well.
Leroy Sabo.
Nice to see
Is
you
that the
come
second
to
house?
No.
know, Mr. Sabo.
Who's Sabo?
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car.
Was that the owner of the place?
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me
Who's
to
dead
believe
at
that?
least?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
You just
We were
holding a
arguing in
remote
the
like
bar
that
on
in
the
one.
sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
I feel like you have already, no?
Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Oh. So is that the guy who won at cards?
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Can you say that again, but look at me?
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Another phone call?
I'm out of here, Lorna.
Phone call? Where's the
I
phone?
got a business to run.
No. You not see it on the mini-map? I don't know where it is, though. Maybe you go outside, because there's usually a phone outside as well. Oh, you're turning that camera way too much. Oh, the telephone is to the other side.
I didn't ask if I could use it.
Operator, give me dispatch.
He's a police officer. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, apparently.
Putting you through now.
Why do you move like
Phelps,
that?
dispatch 1247.
I love the voice acting of the girls on
The phone?
yeah.
Any
It's
message?
really precise. Because there had to be a real person doing all those calls. So you can hear her try and be polite, but at the same time, like, just so, like, worn down from the job, you know. It's like, putting you through.
He's looking at the boss. Quickly, it's your chance to leave. His hands are busy. Yeah, never mind. You wasted too long to get to the door, man. Oh, the door's already open. He's already prepared to get in there.
Yeah. It's like, no, again. You see, you have to click the first one and quickly, man.
Okay, I think he can
And
now.
then-
Yeah. I thought it just lagged out.
It kind of did.
We're supposed
What's
to.
the
There's
other
something
one?
more at the cafe. Maybe you did miss something at the cafe.
Finding out more of the story of what they're arguing
Yeah.
about, I guess.
That coward thinks he can run from
Well,
everything.
you skipped the cutscene. I think he pretty much stayed overnight, and then he was gonna. Seemed like he was gonna leave.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was too long.
Yeah. You basically
Land to his
stayed
wheel
overnight,
arches. Come on.
Okay.
watching his door. Oh no, I think you stay over. I think you come out the car to go talk to him, and then he sees you and throws his case at you, and then quickly gets into his car and you guys run into your car.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
No wonder he killed someone. Driving like this.
Yep, just him.
That statement.
Yep.
Don't let that asshole get away.
T-bone him. You got him.
All right, I give up.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
I don't get to use my guns anymore. It's like my car's done more than I have.
Oh, I think we have messed up.
I admit it, I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing
I think you should have gone to the
What,
morgue
break it?
first. You should have gone to the
I've had
morgue
accidents
first.
before.
Okay.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's
Woman
not my
and a man.
fault.
The guy is dead.
I think it's
You can't be serious.
William Shelton,
Pushed him
you're
to
coming
the-
downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
But it's a bit too late now. Oh no, you can still go. Go to the morgue and everything before you go downtown.
Okay. Let me just check out over here first.
So why are you going over? Oh, okay. I see. I see.
Ooh,
There's the guy.
Newspaper man.
newspapers.
Hey, can I get the New York Times? Even though we're in LA,
Is this
so
another
LA
newspaper
Times.
thing?
No, I don't think so.
Hey, you took your time.
You're harassing the
Keep doing
newspaper
that.
man.
Yeah.
What? You know what? Actually, he's New York, isn't he?
I think it's soap, you know.
Damn. I was about to say,
Oh, I thought I knew
Spider-Man would be intriguing in LA, but
There's not that
yeah,
many.
there's a reason
Well,
why
they've
he's
done
in.
Spider-Man everywhere else. I really think, what's it called, the new Spider-Man movies in the contract for what's it called, for Marvel to be able to use Spider-Man from Sony.
Yeah.
I think there's a stipulation that they can't be filmed in New York.
So he's not in New York currently.
You know, all the first one he was in the suburbs,
Yeah.
so he wasn't in New York. The second one, the movie, he was in outer space.
Yeah.
Okay. What's it called? Number 3, the Infinity War. He was in outer space.
Mhm.
And in the last one, he was in UK. Oh, Europe, pardon me, not UK. In the next one, I think it's in the UK. I really think there's a stipulation in the contract that says, "Oh yeah, we'll let you use Spider-Man, but it just can't be in New York because then it's like proper Spider-Man."
Where?
To make it seem like
We
separate.
can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
you'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
Yeah, there's
The
different
victim was
wounds.
dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
Well, that's your first
So the hit and
off.
run was a cover-up.
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever,
They're just
really.
practicing for
I almost
future.
missed it. The trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene.
Wow.
We need to hit Ray's one more time and trawl
Yeah.
for evidence.
Yeah, in like a bin somewhere.
Check the bins.
This town is going straight to hell.
Oh no. Do you think you're quick enough? Oh, yeah, I knew it.
So there was some truth to Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
Do you have to do this though? We can just go to one location.
I'm no
with
betting
him.
man, but I know I'd put all my
just gonna
chips.
give up.
A grieving widow and her shoulder to cry on.
Now all we need is a murder weapon.
So how does it give me directions?
X, I'm pretty sure?
You're taking the next
Yeah.
left.
That looks so weird.
Yeah.
It's like, which way am I going?
Officer needs help.
You can do
333 South
traffic
Main Street.
if you want to.
333
Dispatch
South Main
per se.
Street. Officer needs
Go
help.
to that.
211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Weird.
It's like it kind of feels like I'm not actually moving, but I am.
Yeah, I hate it because it actually makes me slightly dizzy. It's like when you were walking the
Have
room
fun
and you were
editing
spinning
that.
it, and I was just like, stop spinning it.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main
Yeah.
Street. 333
My
South
head
Main
hurts
Street.
now.
Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call.
Can I use my gun?
11K, your help.
Possibly, it depends on the situation.
333 South Main Street. It's code 3.
Yes,
Nice.
Situation. We got a hold up on Sour.
Okay, I get what the
3
game
guns
is doing.
locked
I
themselves in
understand.
with 2 hostages.
The
I tried to go
normal
into the front, but
storylines
the place
doesn't
is a
have too
fortress.
much like gun
I nearly
action,
got a
so
mouth.
they
Let's
give
go.
you these moments.
Why do you keep on skipping, man?
I don't know. I keep pressing. Hey, but
And he's
did they
dead.
want me to go from behind?
You're about to die. You should get
I never die. Well, we meant to be going from behind. Why did my officer run the other direction and I ran the other direction? Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have skipped that. Sorry, bud. Bye. Nice gun, though. Thank you.
kill. Well, you didn't technically kill
Well,
him.
I didn't kill him.
He killed
but-
himself,
yeah.
but like you could.
By the time I
have his
got
back
round,
up.
he would have died. He literally died next to me. I was even providing covering fire after he died.
Yeah, exactly. If you were just quicker, man. Flank him, officer. That's too much flanking.
Okay. I was taking this a little bit too serious, expecting
Yeah.
him to come out. But
No.
can I not jump back over?
You can, but you've in an awkward
Okay.
position.
Did you do that as well?
No.
Okay, because you knew, like I could, but whatever.
I know the game. It's broken, but also
Open the
good.
door for me.
Please search warrant. I've got a warrant out for your arrest. Oops. Yeah, please run and run. No, run in front.
I'm leaving you next time.
You probably still come though. I think it's like a chase off a bit.
Oh,
Can you please stop skipping?
you want to back off? Say?
I don't know.
You want me to paint the fucking sidewalk?
You can shoot him if you just don't, but be quick about it.
What's this angle?
I wasn't too sure if you hit him.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure either.
I mean, I guess you could have shot the gun as well. That was an option.
Oh. Well, open a
But
shot
it's
case.
too late now.
I don't even know what I just did, but I just did something.
I mean, they killed a police
I've
officer.
been
I
involved
think
in a
that was
shooting at
equal.
333 South Main Street. Glow
Everyone
clothing
was killed.
jewelry. It's code
Free-
4 now,
free
but
bodies.
the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. And notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified.
Now it's back to the mission.
Reports code
You can just pick up any car, doesn't really matter. You just lose your car for this rest of the mission.
Road has socks in it.
Or you can do that. That's optional. We have to turn around.
And wave him goodbye.
Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
Did he just go flat?
No, he just stands in defeat.
No, look, when you're doing the editing, he just went 2D.
Maybe, I don't know.
Do people go 2D after a while? What the heck?
The taxi wasn't patient, and then he just hit through something.
It looked like he came out of that building.
Yeah, that's weird. But
I was ready to start chasing.
quickly, take it down.
What's that noise?
Good call. Ray's Cafe. You wanna check the bin? Outside. There's also a back bin. Whatever you call this.
Yes.
I call it back bin. Dumpster. Oh, there's a knife.
Wow, straight right there. Oh, God.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
Leroy Jenkins. Which Leroy?
The Leroy who's sleeping with the wife.
Leroy Sabo, you're under
he is
arrest
the ball
for
on
the
there.
murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Whoa.
I guess he's really down for murder. He might as well go all the way.
Yep.
It's too late, Sabo.
Oh yeah, you can, if you aim at him for long enough, you can shoot him into the sky and it will just stop the chase.
So aim at him long.
Yeah, you have to aim at him for the long. See? Yeah.
Stop or I will shoot.
Interesting game mechanic.
Yeah. And so you don't have to kill people and then not get any more information from them. Is like the better.
Spam X and A.
Yeah. Hold on,
So I
detectives.
give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder.
Yeah, it seems
This
like it
is
was
how
written
a
that
good
way.
detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Okay.
The photographer in the back wants a drink too. Not so hasty. Look at that, another achievement.
Oh. 2 stars on this one, man.
I rolled 30 damage and see that. No, 4.